Greetings to each and everyone. This is Group 3. And today we're going to discuss the common measurements in the kitchen and converting measurements. Today's discussion is entitled The Application of Kitchen Mathematics in Our Daily Activities with the theme Conversion and Measurings, There is Math in Our Kitchens. Before anything else, these are the objectives. First is to explore the different types of measurements and conversion in our kitchen. Second is to calculate the percentages and estimations in practical kitchen situations. Lastly is to demonstrate this knowledge using different kinds of tools and equipment in the kitchen. And this is our group's conceptual framework. Measurement is a great way to save time and get fit, but it can also be confusing. Today, let us discuss about measurements in the kitchen and converting measurements. First, let us discuss what is measurement. Measurement is defined as a system or act of measuring. It can be understood as a process of defining physical items using numbers. Also, in mathematics, measurement is often considered as a separate branch as it includes a wide range of knowledge including conversion, units, measuring length, mass, time, and etc. Now, these are the 7 basic units of measurements. We have here the quantity and its SI units. Length, meter, time, seconds, temperature, Kelvin, electric current, ampere, luminous intensity, candela, mass, kilogram, amount of substance, mole. Before we proceed to our main topics, let's first discuss the system of measurements.
What is the system of measurement about? It is the process of connecting numbers to physical quantities and events that is referred to as a system of measurement. It resembles a collection of measurement scales and the rules that link them. The main system of measurement is International System of Units or SI, and all other system of measurements are linked to it. Measurements have 3 types of systems including the international system mentioned above. First, International System, which provides definitions of units of measurements that are widely accepted in science and technology, which set measurement standards agreed through the convention of the meter. Second, the British Imperial System, which system of measurements for any country is a way to formalize and generalize the usage of some specific units of measurements over others. Third, US Customary System, where a set of weights and measures used for measuring length, weight, capacity, and temperature. Also, the system of measurements works on 2 basic principles. First, the system's fundamental units of measurements for the various physical quantities must be established. Second, the conversion of these units, higher and lower units, as well as their conversion to other measurement systems should be specified. Now, let's proceed in mathematical structure.
Mathematical structure in kitchen. Number 1. Equal spacing is the foundation for understanding units and measurements. It is also an essential prerequisite for fractions and data representation. Number 2. Equal groups. The structure of equal groups is the foundation of our base 10 number system and the basis for multiplication. And number 3. Partitioning. It happens naturally in a variety of culinary math situations, such as dividing an object into parts of equal size and fractions. The structures we've covered thus far all connected. You'll discover that creating equal groups or equal spacing is frequently necessary for dividing.
Volume measurement is the measure of how much space something occupies. Let's go through volume units commonly used in food preparation. For small volumes, some examples consist of teaspoon or tablespoon. These kitchen tools are used to measure small volumes. Note the milliliter equivalents. For medium-sized volumes, some examples consist of fluid ounce, cup, or pint. In fluid ounces or pints, the red line represents 8 fluid ounce volume of a cup. Lastly, for medium to large volumes, some examples consist of quart or gallon, relative volumes of a pint, quart, and gallon. All of these measuring tools work great for weighing out liquids or fine granular items like spices. Here is where mass measurements come into play. Cups of chopped walnuts or solid chocolate can be measured to produce incredibly accurate results. Mass measurements is used to measure the weight of an object. Mass is a physical quantity. Mass is measured in terms of the weight of a body. gram, kilogram, and pounds are some standard mass units to measure it. For example, you are measuring the mass of your body when you step onto a scale. In the metric system of measurement, the most common units of mass are the gram and kilogram.
Conversions. A conversion factor is a number used to change one set of units to another by multiplying or dividing. When a conversion is necessary, the appropriate conversion factor to an equal value must be used. For example, to convert inches to feet, the appropriate conversion value is 12 inches equal to 1 foot.
Volume conversion. Conversion volume is a total number of conversions or total monetary value of conversions in a given time period. Let's have an example wherein we will convert 1 cubic yard into cubic feet. Formula: 1 yard is equals to 3 feet. The length conversion is multiplied by 3, and the volume conversion must be to multiply by 3 and multiply by 3 again, and then multiply by 3 once again, once each for length, width, and height. The result is 3 times 3 times 3 is equals to 27. Therefore, there are 27 cubic feet in a cubic yard. Mass conversions. Mass is measured in terms of the weight of a body. There are various conversion metric units of mass, and these includes kilograms, grams, and micrograms. For instance, 1 kilogram is equivalent to 1,000 grams, and 1 gram is equivalent to 1,000 micrograms, which means 1 kilogram is equal to 1 million micrograms.
And now let's talk about converting measurements. What is conversions of units? The use of unit depends on the situation, such as the area of a room is expressed in meters, but the length of pencil is expressed in centimeters, and its thickness in millimeter. Thus, we need to convert one unit to another. For understanding the concept of conversion of units, we need to understand the relationship between units. Length and mass conversions. Mensuration is an ancient concept. Every physical quantity, like length, mass, time, temperature, etc., have a specific unit. By definition, a unit is a magnitude of physical quantity. There are two systems of units. First is SI units, or the International System of Units, and the second is the metric system. For example, the SI unit of length is a meter, while metric units are kilometer, meter, decimeter, centimeter, and millimeter. SI unit of mass is kilograms. Table for length conversion. The conversion of units related to length can be represented as the figure shown. The length conversion is given in the figure represented. The relation between the adjacent unit varies by the multiple of 10, moving left to the right, and vice versa. Example, moving right to the left, the figure shown is the table for conversion for length. Table for mass conversions. The conversion of mass or weight can be done as shown in the figure represented. The table figure shown help us to understand the conversion of units for mass.
Unit conversion table. Let's have a look at some basic unit conversion of mass and length. We have seen values of units of length are not the same. Example, 1 kilometer is not equal to 1 meter. When 1 kilometer is equal to 1,000 meters, we need 1,000 meters to make up 1 kilometer. This makes a kilometer a bigger unit than a meter. This is same for 1 kilogram is equal to 1,000 grams. Conversion of units can be done in a few steps. In mathematics, we also come across time-related problems. For example, simple and compound interest, speed and distance, work, etc. The table shows the conversion of unit for time. In geometry, we deal with many problems of finding the area and perimeter of shapes. In such cases, one may need to convert the units of measure of area. The below tables helps in such types of conversions. Always remember, to convert bigger units to a smaller unit, multiply. And to convert smaller unit to a bigger unit, divide.
Don't forget, learning basic measurement in the kitchen will help you attain better life experiences. That is all for today. I hope you have learned something new. Thank you for watching!